Hello everyone, myself Hemlakshmi M, studying first year CSE in Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering. I am from Audi section. Today I am going to discuss about waste management in Mexico City, like what are the challenges and initiatives taken by the Mexico City and what are the solutions and comparison between the Mexico City and other cities, like the technologies what they can implement in Mexico City and the conclusion part. Now let us see the brief introduction about Mexico City. The size of Mexico and its diversity are daunting. On average, the 32 Mexican states are bigger in size than the Netherlands, with around 32 million inhabitants. Mexico City metropolitan area is one of the biggest urban centers in the world, with all the associated challenges in public services such as waste management. Mexico City transports most of their waste to landfills which are located outside the city. The country recycles less than 10% of its waste. From the 123 tons of plastic waste produced in Mexico City every day, only 6% get recycled. As we know, Mexico City metropolitan area is one of the biggest urban centers in the world. Like Mexico City generates or decomposes only 10% of waste which produced by the Mexico City, and from 123 tons of plastic produced, only 6% get recycled. Now let us see what are the challenges faced by the Mexico City. The city faces significant challenges like rapid urbanization and population growth, inadequate waste collection and disposal infrastructure, limited recycling and composting practices, high levels of waste generation, like approximately 12,000 tons per day. These factors contribute to increased waste generation and hinder effective management. Addressing these issues requires a comprehensive approach that involves education policy, reform, and community participation. As the urbanization grows or population grows, generation of the waste also increases. If there is no waste proper disposal for waste collected, then it is also a challenge. Limiting recycling and composting practices also is a challenge faced by the Mexico City. Now let us see what are the initiatives and solutions taken by Mexico City. Mexico City has implemented several innovation solutions like Zero Waste Program in 2011, Separate Collection Program in 2013, Waste to Energy Plant 2015, Composting Program, Public-Private Partnership. These efforts aim to reduce landfill usage and promote recycling. Collaborations with local organizations and businesses further enhance these initiatives, forecasting culture of sustainability among residents. If you ask me, I think public-private relations should be most important. When there is a good relationship between public and private, it will be easy to collect the waste and dispose it in a proper manner. Like it won't be a big problem to handle waste generated by the whole city if there is a good public-private relationship. Now let us see success stories and international comparisons between Mexico City. According to 2011 till 2019 crisis, 30% reduction in waste sent to landfills. Then according to 2015 to 2020 crisis, 15% increase in recycling rates. 1 lakh tons of organic waste composted annually. When compared to cities like San Francisco and Tokyo, Mexico City's waste management strategies reveal both strengths and weaknesses. Learning from best practices can help improve local systems. Adopting a holistic approach that integrates technology, policy, and community efforts is essential for success. When compared to San Francisco and Tokyo, Mexico City waste generation gives the idea of both advantages and disadvantages or strengths and weaknesses of that city. Now, let us see what are the challenges ahead for Mexico City. Collection and disposal infrastructure, financial constraints, lack of support from localities, ineffective recycling or composting, ever-changing climate, lack of technological advance, changing consumer preferences, unclear regulations, most of these waste improperly disposed of in regulated landfills. I think these challenges not only faced by the Mexico City but all over the world. As the season changes, the composting or decomposing manner also changes. In summer, it is very hard to decompose the waste. And when we take rainy season, it is easy to decompose the waste generally. So as the season changes, the decomposing state or decomposing level will also change. Then lack of support from locality. If there is no proper support from the locality, then it is very difficult to handle the waste generated from that locality or from that city. Now let us see what are the best practices done by Mexico City. Implementing door-to-door collection and separation programs, investing in waste-to-energy infrastructure, promoting public-private relationship, encouraging community involvement and education, source reduction and reuse, implementing biogas generation. As I already said, we have to be very good in public-private relationship. Then we have to encourage the community to give or give education in schools about waste management so that the children will know how to manage the waste and they have some idea regarding it. Now let us see conclusion part. In conclusion, effective waste management in Mexico City requires a multifaceted approach that includes community involvement, innovative technologies, and robust policies. By prioritizing sustainability and learning from global practices, the city can pave the management system for future generation. If we implement what we discuss, then it will be more useful to come out of waste generation and we can dispose of waste properly. Thank you for everyone watching the video.